Welcome back everyone, I'm Noctis here. We have returned to World of Warcraft Hardcore. And this time I have actually taken my time to try to put together a group for Shadowfang Keep before, we actually get there. And I managed to get the group together. It's mostly like super high level people. And I think it's gonna be a breeze. We are well over leveled. We're just gonna summon and then run over. It's been quite a long time since we did the hardcore previously, and yeah, I've been a bit busy in the meantime, but things are getting better, and I'm starting to get a bit more time here and there to do more stuff.
Whoop, whoop. Chug, 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 chug. Whoop, whoop.
All right, I guess we are running.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
We don't have to actually kill anything on the way, it's just really for my soul shards. And let me actually track the quest that we are looking for. Hopefully it's gonna drop fairly quickly. Although I'm not concerned that it won't. Fingers crossed. I think it is a matter of luck. However, last time I did this, I think I got it on the first go of the dungeon. And yeah, I actually had forgotten about the looking for group channel, but one of the guys in the group reminded me about it. I actually forgot. I knew it existed. I just forgot the name
I can't cast that yet.
of the channel, and so I was never able to rejoin it. But now I got it, and it's like the chat is a lot more livelier now when out in the world. It's maybe a bit too lively for my liking. Hello, Mesfi. Everything's great. It's been quite some, really busy 2 weeks. Unfortunately, I didn't really have much time to stream, in the past week or so. But I think we're back in action now, and hopefully we are going to be, doing stuff regularly. The usual unscheduled but fairly regular stream in the evening. We are doing a Shadowfang Keep today. I actually managed to get a group this time, and I actually managed to do it off stream, so I don't hold anyone for like an hour here while I find the tank. How's your life been? How is that guy so fast? It's like side running. And are these guys just on follow? Oh, no, they must have traded something. Boo! Trading! Nah, that's fine. Everyone plays according to their own rules, and I'm okay with that. Oh, right, Albion. You did mention that before, and Guild Wars. So can you remind me, was Albion like a type of like what was the name of those games? I don't think it's isometric, but like, you know, kind of like a Diablo game. You know, like you have like a top view on your character. Again, I never played. I just vaguely remember the ads. Right. Yeah, maybe I should give it a go one day. So many things to try. Speaking of other things to try, Season of Discovery Phase 3 came out this week, and I've yet to log on to my character on that server. So, you know, there's that. Alright, I do have a clam. Oh, we going already? Alright. Probably no time to drop any dots. I don't think I should be bothered with looting stuff here. We are well over leveled for this whole place. Things should just die quickly. Wait. I got aggro. I did get aggro. Oh, we are fine. I think I should be able to tank one of these guys by myself. Although I don't want to take the risk.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that
Probably move this whole thing somewhere else. Probably blocking the chat window. Am I? Is it still? I think it's still a bit in the chat. Maybe like this? Man, really bad positioning. Or just in the corner.
That's still recharging.
I don't even get a chance to cast anything. It's the you know, suffering of success, how people usually say it. And I think we need to do stockades after this. I'm not sure if the people are gonna want to join.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
But if they do, then we might have like a really quick group. Oh, is that guy coming for me? He is coming for me. I'm gonna melt him down. Oh no, he's going for the mage. That's a mage? I'm not seeing him on the...
Need help? For the Alliance.
Oh yeah, there he is. It's definitely pumping the numbers. We're pulling that guy. Resisting. Oh man. Oh man. This is not the fun spot to be as a ranged. Wait.
I can't pass that yet.
I guess we're just playing this safe, even though we are most likely would be very much okay with anything in here. That gun's gonna go anti-magic. His bubble should be out soon. There we go.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I do need to see a bit more there. Yeah, I can just squeeze this a little bit. Doesn't have to be that wide. I'm just trying to uncover the chat window, so you know people's messages are visible. I'm winning everything. What's going on? I mean, I don't complain. It's a bunch of stuff we can use for vendoring.
That's still recharging. I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't pass that yet.
There goes the anti-magic.
Not enough mana. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't pass that yet.
Both me and my imp are out of mana, but you know that's the way of things apparently.
That spell
I should probably gotten out my nice succubus, but you know, should I do it now? I don't know. I think I'm fine for the time being. Okay.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Ooh, that was something. Although this level probably nothing matters.
I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging.
I think we're mostly conserving mana. Is this guy a rare? The Butcher. I actually do not remember him.
I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
How are we doing? I think we're mostly good.
That's still recharging. I can't pass that yet.
Maybe I shouldn't have casted that. I wasted my mana.
That's still recharging.
I think I already have one of these. Okay, I can have more of these. I don't mind. I don't think I'm gonna actually be using them anytime soon. But, you know, they are there.
That spell isn't ready yet. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Right, Wool, I believe we might still be needing that, but at least for first aiding, if not for tailoring too. Sorry.
I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging.
Do not need that.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, let's see. Last time I came here for my Warlock quest, I think maybe the first Worgen we killed in here
Pass that yet.
gave me my fragment.
That's still recharging.
Doesn't seem to be the case again. Oh, these guys are fairly immune to shadow damage.
I'm out of range.
I'm getting worried. Last time I got the drop from around here.
I can't pass that.
Ooh, that's a big goal. In for aggro?
That's still recharging.
Yeah, I think my aim was also silenced.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging.
Man, it would really suck if I didn't get my one drop that I need around here. Because that would mean I'll have to run the place again. And... Oh, this is it. It's bubbled.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
And that you see over there,
I can't pass that yet.
I don't know.
That's still recharging.
That was really sketchy.
That spell isn't ready yet.
And I still did not complete my quest. Something tells me that that orb might be dropping from only the Worgans. I'm not sure about that.
That's still recharging. I can't pass that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't pass that.
Oh man, it's getting big. Please tell me that quest item's gonna drop soon, man.
That's still recharging.
Oh, I aggroed that.
I need more men. I can't pass that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That's still recharging.
I think our friends here could use a dispel. Yeah, that's not nice. I mean, I think this guy's thing will drop soon. Can you link?
I need to get closer.
I don't think I will be able to open this in combat, right? I'm not gonna loot them. We got this. If anyone wants, go for him. Yeah, these are not really useful to me, so whoever wants them can have them.
I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, I think we went without the tank. Whoopsies. This room here is always freaking me out because essentially what can happen is that we can aggro through the roof and like basically the entire room will come here. And if that happens, we are dead. Like we are properly dead. My quest item is yet drop.
That's still recharging. I can't pass
Unless it's different on Season of Discovery and in here. Maybe it's only dropping from the last boss, I don't know. I think I'm getting aggro. Another chest here. All I care about in chest is likely a gold bar. Pretty hard to come by and still found.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, that's someone who's dead now. Who's the target? That guy. We are really slowly running out of mobs to kill. I'm not missing anything, right? It's right. The larger piece was possessed by a wizard in the Shadowland Keep. I mean, yeah. Initially, when I first read the quest, also in Season of Discovery, is that the who's the wizard in Shadowland Keep? Is it like Arugal, right? So that's what I was expecting the orb to drop in the first place. But when in Season of Discovery it just dropped off of one of the random mobs, I was like, okay, maybe it's not what I was thinking.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Right, Big Wolfie, let's go.
I can't pass that. That's still recharging.
Am I taking too much aggro? No.
I need to target something first.
Who dares interfere with the sons of Arugal?
Is that? No.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
I mean, I guess I should still do stockades if this doesn't play out, because you know I still have time on the stream and stuff. So there's not much of a reason to
Still recharging.
stop leveling up. I'll just probably gonna be a bit harder to find a group to want to do the place with me when I'm higher level. Pump it, guys, pump it. All right, last guy, I guess. I think there's a few more mobs down below, right? Yeah. We still got quite a bit of experience, even if most of the place is below my level.
It's too far away.
Oh, now we got another guy there. Mr. Priest is up there on the ledge. Anything for me? Anything for me? No. Actually forgetting, I think this guy had a volley, right? That he can no trading.
You too shall serve.
I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, that guy's coming for me. Is he still shooting me? No.
Release your rage.
And we got the belt! We got the belt, guys! Ooh. And obviously no Warlock quest item. I didn't get my quest item. You can do stockades if you guys want. Oh, they already died today. Alright, well, not much else, thank y'all. Not much else to do in here then. I'll probably just have to go back and do the place again. At some point. And that was unfortunate. I was actually expecting to get my quest item like on the first kill in the place. That's not really good. I'll be definitely leveling up very soon. We have a few quests here and there. What would make sense to do right now? I mean, stockades is obviously the choice because things might go in the gray range very soon. This guy, I don't know if I'll do it now, maybe I'll do it later, or I'll just forget about this guy's quest. Duskwood is pretty in the level range right now. I think we can actually start the missing diplomat quest chain. I don't think I can do it by myself. At least I don't think I can do the last part of the quest chain by myself. Right, let's do a clear of data so we free up some memory. Not that it matters too much. Do they? Yeah, they put the instance locks in here. So basically on hardcore it's one dungeon run per day, whereas in regular WoW or even just classic, you can run out and reset, do it again. Looking for 2 deeps and a tank for RFK. Well, that's intriguing. What level range was RFK? It's 30 to 40. Huh. I don't think I'd wanna go in that place with a level 28. Even though it should be doable, right? I know people were kind of soloing the place in like what level 25 in Season of Discovery, but again Season of Discovery was well overpowered due to all the runes and stuff. Alright, let's gonna do the turn-ins here. I'm gonna pick up James Hyle quest because we are going to be going to Menethil Harbor in any minute now. Other quests here. I think we could be doing Proving Your Worth because that's also going to eventually send us to Menethil Harbor. So maybe after I pick up the quest here, we fly over to Westfall, cross over into Duskwood, do the little quest that we have there, turn it in, and that thing is gonna lead up to the elite quest. But before that, we have to get the Murloc items next to Menethil Bay or Menethil Harbor. and for anyone interested in the story of the quest we are doing right now, there's a very delicate matter to discuss. Some important diplomat is missing, and we gotta track him down.
Go with honor, friend.
And we basically have to run all over the place to pick up information on who and why and what's happening, and essentially the Defias might be involved. So I think this quest also takes me to Duskwood eventually before we go to Menethil, so it's just gonna play out nicely. I guess I should untrack this quest for now. I'm gonna try again another day. Maybe I won't be streaming. Maybe I will stream. I'm not sure, but I feel like streaming Shadow Keep again may not be that interesting. The first time wasn't interesting either because everything's super underleveled, and I guess that's a good thing because we are not risking our lives over a few trash in a dungeon. I just had like a really brief thought that I could have went back through Shadowfang Keep and clear up any remaining trash. I think there was like one more Worgen on patrol on one hallway, but then I remembered. I think these guys were immune to shadow damage, and essentially that'll mean I have one spell to deal with him, which is not much. Man, I'm really starting to feel that missing gold bar that I've been looking for all the time. Soon we're gonna have the Warlock Robe quest, which will come in really handy. I think we still have time for that. Probably won't be until close to level 40 when that robe is available, like 35. I don't remember.
Greetings. See you around. Have a good one. For the Alliance.
Alright, we're going back to our favorite cheese vendor. I believe it was. Essentially, this quest chain, for people who don't know, is one of the overarching, or like the main stories, at least on the Alliance side, of WoW Classic. And you know that story starts more or less in Westfall, even in Elwyn Forest, like starting Human Zone. And it's just pieces of it, you know, the Defias, Dead Mines, and it kind of just builds up on itself, and you just get more quests as you
See you around.
as you level up, and they don't really seem to be too connected, but eventually they are. And you know, you keep getting these fragments all the way to level 60. I'm not gonna spoil it for people. I mean, if you wanna look it up, you can figure out who's the missing diplomat. But if I do get to the end of that quest chain today, we'll know who the diplomat is. What's my backspace doing? I should probably sell a few things. What's this guy's request? Oh, just go to Arathi Highlands? I can do that. It's a quick turn in.
You need something?
Safe travels.
And this guy's just gonna be a quick turn-in on the way out of here. Alright, so we are going over to Darkshire. This quest I think will eventually tell us to go down to this farm. And I think that's the time when I'm also going to do the quest up here. I'm not sure I feel confident enough to deal with Eliza right now because of her 4 Skelly Boy bodyguards. I know I can basically cheese them by jumping up on the shack, but I did die once trying to do that before. Not in hardcore, but I think it was even Season of Discovery, so I had no reason to die there. Smiling in Azeroth? Yep. We are kind of smiling and yelling, and that's a nice emoticon though. Is that like a standard YouTube thing?
Light be with you.
Darkshire.
Go with honor.
Emotes. Oh yeah. And there's quite a few emotes in there. I've never been a heavy emoji user. Some of them are really cool. Oh, we still have the Worker in the Woods quest. I don't think I'm gonna deal with that right now. I'm probably just focusing on one quest chain for today. Ooh, someone else. A good sync up. Alright, there's our guy.
King's honor, friend. Light be with you. Be careful. Light bless you.
Alright, and that's exactly where I remembered it being. And probably the quickest way there is just take the Griffin to Sentinel Hill and swim across. I'm actually gonna swim first to Sven's camp and deal with the killing quests up there.
Need help? Safe travels.
I really wish I had time to do the stream a bit earlier so I could find more dungeon groups. You know, stockades would have been really on my wish list for today. But I'm really not planning to spend another half an hour trying to find a tank like I did for Shadow Funkeep earlier. And if I do that, I probably I would rather form the group before I start the stream and just start the stream afterwards. You know, to spare everyone the pain of looking out for people. So yeah, the good part of doing that Shadowfang run earlier, even though pretty much everything in the place was barely giving me any experience, still got like, I think it was like half a level in there, which I would say it's decent-ish, you know, for a dungeon where there are like maybe 10 mobs that give experience. And yeah, I did lose the roll on the belt from Argol. Which is a bummer, but you know, what can you do?
What are you looking for?
Well, that is happening. Oh man, I cannot cast while I'm selling stuff. That should be okay.
For the Alliance.
Alright, we are doing Proving Your Worth first. It's probably gonna be a bit tricky. I will likely have to go down in the catacombs, and I might have to make sure I don't come face to face with Morladim, who, if my memory serves me right, was a level 40 elite? 35? I don't remember. Essentially, he's an elite patrolling the area. His quest, the quest to kill him is that one. But basically, if it does attack me, you know, if my demon doesn't get aggro and I cannot run away, I'm dead. Let me track that. Oh, sorry, tracking the wrong thing. There we go. Healers can be found out just outside the crypt. Warders, I think they're a bit more rare to find, but I think we can figure them out. Raiders are fairly common. So you see, I got the aggro in like no time as soon as I started using my wand, even though I was like below 50%.
I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Yeah, so that immolate, the tick of immolate gave a lot of threat. There's plenty of guys around here. The only thing I want to make sure is I don't pull Morladim, and I just want to make eye contact with him
That's very
before
good.
anything.
I can't cast that.
And this guy's already coming on me, so there's no reason fighting the threat.
I'm out of range.
No, don't come near me. Deal with my pet. Yeah, there you go. Move this even more down. All right. Morladim anywhere? Yeah, there is 35 elite. We gotta make sure he's not coming too close. Let me put a mark on him just so I can watch out where he's coming. I'll probably got to, you know, just do something around here. He's going to go back up the hill if I'm not mistaken right now. So we gotta watch out. I do have to go inside here. I'll keep the mark on. Hopefully the mark doesn't get removed when I'm not looking or when I'm too far.
That's still recharging.
Did the mark go away? Oh, there he is. Alright, then we go in the crypt. I'm just gonna find the 3 warders and then I think I'm gonna get the rest of the kills outside. That's 1 warder. Another raider on the right side. And I do this and then come back up.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, we just need 1 more. I see 1 there. I gotta burn this guy down because there's another one coming.
I can't pass that yet.
Alright, let's see. I think I can pull this guy by himself. Alright, no more of these guys. Now we're actually running low on raiders. I can always find a healer outside, I believe. No reason to rush to get them. More warders. There's a raider.
That's still recharging.
More raiders. That's just 1, right? Warders on the left side.
I can't pass that yet.
Oh, that's a patrol.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't pass that yet.
I got a new him down so we can have a snack in the meantime.
I'm still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Have a clam. Enjoy your clams, boys.
I'm still recharging. I can't pass that. That spell isn't ready yet.
Thankfully, there's not a whole lot of people around here doing these guys. Otherwise, it would be quite painful to farm all the kills. Alright, we don't care about that guy, even though he's free experience. There might be more down here. No, just wardens. Alright, let's head back out. I feel like we're gonna have a better chance at finding raiders just, you know, roaming around the crypt. Like this guy. However, I'm gonna run away so we don't deal with the Morladim on the way
I'm
here.
still recharging.
I see, so a taunt drops about 15% of my threat, which is not a lot.
That spell isn't ready yet. I'm still recharging.
I think there's a whole more lot of these guys up by the house on the hill.
That spell isn't ready yet.
There was another guy right on the front door. Let's pull. Oop, that healer just popped up of nowhere.
I can't pass that yet.
I was gonna say we're gonna pull that guy. I think I'm better off just... There's probably one more raider somewhere there. Old history book. I was not aware this existed. Oh, I think I did this sometime before. Right, we can take this back to Stormwind when we go there. That's our missing kill.
That's still recharging.
Right, let's give things back to Sven. I believe this is the point when Sven is gonna ask us to go to Menefil Harbor and find the light forged steel. And I think that's the point where after we complete this quest we eventually reach the same place. Two unrelated quests, but you know we are hitting, you know, two birds with one rock.
Well met. Be careful.
Right, so we'll have to go to Stormwind next for this quest, and now we are heading down south to that farmland to find the, what was it called, a docket? Yeah. And while I'm there, I believe there's some Defias casters there that have a chance, a small chance, to drop a particular tailoring plan that I really want. Which I'm going to need later to craft the Warlock robe. So I'm probably just going to try to kill a few of them without getting in too much trouble. If it drops, fine. If not, also fine. It has like a horrendously low drop chance. Like I spent on Season of Discovery like maybe 3 hours farming it. Not in this place. I was farming it in Duskwood in the tower, where there's like a lot more mobs spawning. I don't know if these guys here have a higher drop chance, but there are definitely a lot fewer mobs to kill here than there are in the tower. See, the enchanters are the guys that drop it.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, enchanters, they are... Ooh, there's one more. Fairly rare.
That's still recharging.
This is what we are here for. Let me see if I can find any more enchanters just for the sake of trying. There's one guy there. They got stealth guys.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I'm gonna try to get this guy, and then I'm going to leave. I'm not wasting time farming now. I think there's a few more inside the barn, but really, I don't want to get ganked in there. Alright, we'll be heading back to Darkshire to turn in the quest. I still think it's quicker if I just run over to Westfall and take the Griffin out. It's also safer in case Stitches is on the road. Just trying to avoid combat with like super low level things.
Good day to you.
Right.
Have a good one.
Much more expensive to go from Westfall to Darkshire than from Darkshire to Westfall. Interesting. I think it was like 99 copper to come this way, and now it's like 2 silver something to go back there. So, you know, I didn't know that flight points would charge you more for, you know, at various levels of reputation, depending on where you're starting from. But both of them are Stormwind here, and my reputation should be fairly good with Stormwind. EFK. What is EFK? Wait. EFK? Maybe he meant RFK? Hello, Pinkman. I am basically following up through the missing diplomat. It's you know, it's a bit of a quest chain. But I also did Sven's quest here because I believe eventually I'll end
What
up
can I
in
do for
Mannefield Harbor, and
Go with honor.
you know, I have a few quests to turn
For
in
the
here and there.
Alliance. Light bless you.
All right, back to Stormwind it is. Yeah, essentially I have Sven's quest to go to Mannefield Harbor, and then I have the missing diplomat part to deal with, and then I also have I just found like some random. It's his name was Sven, right? I think so. It's his camp.
Hey there. Be careful.
Sven's quest is essentially the one that leads up to the elite guy in Duskwood. You know, it's a fairly, I don't know, it's like a 5 or 6 quest long quest chain. You have to go to Mannefield Harbor to craft to get a light forge steel, craft the sword that he used to break Morbent Fell's shield. Anyway, I think, yeah, I'm focusing on the missing diplomat right now. Anything else is like, you know, random quest here and there. Because I don't mind getting some extra experience along the way. And I did do Shadowfang Keep earlier because I wanted to do my Warlock quest to get a new staff. But I was unlucky and no one dropped the item that I needed. So I probably have to come back another day and run the dungeon again. Even though I'm really getting out of the level range of the place.
You need something? Have a good one. See you later. For the Alliance.
Alright, I think I'm gonna need my Void Walker for the next part. I should be able to burn down that guy really quick. Really? That would be unfortunate on hardcore. I hope it doesn't happen. Alright, hopefully I can do this. There's a bit of a heat map
Be good.
for this guy, so
Watch your back. Cristiano, right? Got my attention.
right, everything's easy with the Void Walker. Oh, we are not over yet.
What's on your mind? Up with it.
I guess we have to finish those guys off.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, there's not a lot of battles going on in Stormwind, right? Except for maybe 2 places where I might want to be overleveled, or 2 or 3 places. One of them being the apple, disguise quest over there. Now it's gonna be interesting. I might try to overlevel it though.
Can I help you? Have a good one. See you later.
Alright, so that's off to Menethil Bay now. I am going to visit the Warlock trainer. I think we have the Warlock special fancy robe quest coming up right now. I want to grab that and learn the new spells. And I'm gonna run around, turn in the leftover quests, and then we are going to the wetlands. Let's drop another point into something. Probably gonna stick with fell stamina. Yeah, the master of cheese. The cheesiest guy in town. What should I know about the Warlock quest? If you mean how I know about it, I've played many Warlocks before.
You need something? Farewell.
I don't remember the levels when things start appearing,
Be
but
careful. Need help?
you know, things are pretty embedded in my memory at this point. Nothing I care about
Light
right
lesson.
now.
Greetings.
Let's see if we get any new grimoires. Torment, we already have it. Sacrifice, consume shadows, suffering. No, I think we are good.
You have a great day now.
Oh yeah, there's well, obviously there's the regular quest for what's after the Voidwalker? No, thank you. There's the quest for the succubus slash incubus. Yeah, you know, Blizzard added a male version of the succubus in classic, you know, hashtag no changes due to reasons. That one takes you to the Barrens, talk to some guy in the middle of the Barrens, then you have to go to Ashenvale. Then you've got the Fell Hunter quest, which, you know, go to Ratchet. Then you have a two-part quest, one in Iron Forge, I believe. And you basically have to find 2 halves of a book. One of them is going to drop. One of them you can loot from a cave in Thousand Needles, and the other one is on the shore next to South Shore.
See you around.
And I think after you combine the book, you also need to get some item from the orcs in the wetlands.
See you later.
And with all of these, you go back to the guy in Ratchet. You summon the Fell Hunter, and it's yours. I actually have the quest in my log right now. I just didn't get around to doing it because I'm not really using Fell Hunters right now. Yeah, the sack and the ink. And there's a few more item quests for warlocks. The one that I care about, or like the two of them, there's like maybe three of them that I actually care about. Well, actually four. One of the earliest ones is the Orb of Soranruk, whatever. Gives a pretty nice staff. Like for this early in the game, like this is like a level 25-ish like level range. This staff is like killing it. It's probably the best you can get for, you know, all the staffs. Do I need more than Imp/Void? Not really. In dungeons, I might be sometimes running a succubus if we have a priest with fortitude. Just because otherwise you know, there's really no point in having the imp out if the stamina buff isn't worth it. And the succubus has a slightly better DPS. Other than that, I mean, if you really are fighting something for which you need interrupts, I guess you may want Fell Hunter, but other than that, no.
What can I do for you?
I am getting them just for completeness.
Have a good one. See you later. Safe travels.
Yeah, my focus is Voidwalker and, you know, Imp for dungeons. Especially because, you know, everyone is running dungeons at like a super high level compared to what the dungeon is actually made for. So I don't even have to stress about doing any DPS because everyone is just basically just using their wand and everything just dies in a few shots. Yeah, other like noticeable warlock quest is the one to get the hat. So this hat, they essentially have to poison some guy in Stormwind Keep. You have to get two items. One of them is in Stalvan's backyard in Duskwood, and another one is under the dam in Wetlands, like where the water falls from the dam, around that place. And you essentially get a hat, and I think it's the earliest hat you can get in game. Or like, that's actually good. Other item quest is the robe quest that I just picked up right now, available level 31. It's a very lengthy quest. Like, you have to go to Desolus, do a bunch of prerequisite quests, gather materials. And the two most noticeable important things for hardcore and self-found mode especially. For the robe quest, you have to craft the Robe of Arcana. And to craft the Robe of Arcana, you need to be a tailor or have a tailor do it for you. And in self-found mode, you know, the only choice is that you are the tailor and you make it. And the patents for the Robe of Arcana is a very, very rare drop, which can be farmed in the Tower of Altalax in Duskwood, from the casters in that tower, or from the Defias casters in Duskwood here. But these guys here are maybe like 3 or 4 mobs. The tower is a much better place due to mob density. But you know, sometimes I'm really lucky and I get it in like 15 minutes. On 2 occasions when I did the quest, it took me a few hours to just farm the tower in Duskwood. And the other item of importance for this quest is a gold bar. And without being an without being a miner, there's no way to make a gold bar other than finding it, you know, in a treasure chest somewhere. The drop, you mean the patent for the robe? It's called the Robes of Arcana. It's like arcane but with an A. Robes of Arcana. And that's just a prerequisite. Like it's like an item required for the quest before you get the final robe. And the final robe for the warlocks, I think it's called something like enchanted gold blood robe or gold enchanted blood robe, something like that. The keywords are gold, enchanted, and blood, and robe. Mix and match until you find it.
Safe travel.
Yeah, I know. I've got a patent on a few other characters, not on hardcore, obviously. It takes a few hours. One time I was actually really lucky, and I got it in like a few kills. But I'm not going to be doing the farming yet because the tower. So the guys in Duskwood, it's super easy to deal with them. They're like level 26 or 7, something like that, and like they are far away from each other. The problem is there are just a few of them. The other guys, the Dark Strand Void Colors, they are, I think, also around that level, but they have demons with them, so it's like every time you pull something, you're pulling 2 creatures. And they're also very close to each other, so it's really easy to pull 2 or 3 packs at the same time. So, you know, you get like six things on you at the same time, which is a bit dangerous. When I did it on Season of Discovery servers, I was around level, I forgot, maybe 29 or 30. And I had the Metamorphosis rune, so I was like in tank mode. And I think I still died once or twice. So, you know, without paying attention, it's really easy to die. Alright. This should be fairly easy. This guy wants the light forge stuff. We're gonna get it later.
See you around.
This guy, we've got to catch up to this guy. Oh, 34. Alright, let's
I need a target. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
no help! Solo, it's solo, please, no help!
I can't hit that target.
Okay. That was a bit of cheating. I was trying to do things solo, but whatever. Warlocks die in
Hey there.
wetlands?
Have a good one. Safe travels. Hello. See you around.
Oh, hold on. Wasn't there supposed to be a follow-up? Oh, there it is.
Greetings. Be careful.
Good day to you. Have a good one. See you around.
Elite in... Oh, there's this whole area is full of Dark Iron Dwarf elites. Maybe that one. There's an elite guy over here, if you see... Oh, in south. I think there's an orc guy at this camp here. And there might be some dragons. If you see my cursor. Yeah, it's a like this whole area is like an orc area, and this guy has a bunch of mobs around him. I didn't even bother. I might be doing this in a few levels. I'm not gonna try it now. Now the big question is, can I do the last quest in the Missing Diplomat in Stormwind at level 31? I mean, obviously the reward is worth it, I think.
That's still recharging.
Let's get the Steel Forge, Light Forge steel while we are here. It should be pretty quick since no one's farming those guys right now.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
I think I'll try it. I think, you know, the disguise guy where you have to kill two guys in the Stormwind Cape. I'll try it, and if things go south, I'm just going to run out of the little garden, and I think they are supposed to reset.
It's too far away. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
You mean a low drop rate for the steel?
Can't cast that.
Yeah, I also remember that being the case. That's my second drop in a row. I don't know if they buffed up the drop rate, but let's not jinx it, okay? Oh, I think we jinxed it.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Nah, don't worry, don't worry. You know, as I always say, this is free experience.
That's still recharging.
By the way, you seem to remember quite a bit. Have you played Classic or Hardcore or Season of Discovery recently, or it's just all of it from memory? Come on, we can do this. Just one more, right? It's not gonna be a 1 hour stream in the wetlands. It's gonna be a 3 hour stream in dusk with me farming that tailoring patent. I'm not gonna do that today. Yeah, it is actually my first hardcore character. I actually, you know, I've been watching streamers playing hardcore before the official servers, you know, with the add-on. And I thought it was like really cool, and I just didn't bring myself to resub to WoW. But then when Blizz brought up the official servers, I said, okay, whatever, I'll give it a try. I'm not exactly playing by the add-on rules,
That spell isn't ready yet.
but you know, fairly close. And I mean, I didn't actually play on the official servers until they did the self-found mode. So what I'm actually missing right now is like, what else does the add-on do? Just what other rules are there? Because we already have self-found, so there's no trading with anyone enforced by the game. Oh, you can only do each dungeon once, right? That was a thing. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I'm not following the other rules, but my rule would be, I'm still doing everything solo as much as I can. You know, obviously there's people who just sometimes come in and help on the kill.
You got my attention.
Not
See
much
you
I can do
soon.
in that case.
Safe travels.
Alright, where to now? Back to Stormwind? Is it? That guy there. Hold on a second. Where's the missing diplomat? Oh. Oh, I think I'm confusing quest chains at this point. Yeah, I'm doing the same, basically the same rules. You know, no grouping except dungeons, but I do allow myself to do a dungeon more than once. I'm not farming dungeons, but like for example, you know, I wanna do this Warlock quest and it didn't drop during one run, and I'm going to rerun the dungeon. I'm not going to farm them for experience. Like I'm not going to do 20 times Scarlet Monastery to grind from 30 to 45 or whatever. I actually... Yeah, so I'm actually confusing the quest chains right now. The quest I was thinking that was ending the missing diplomat was the attack. You know, the one that you have to get an apple, disguise in the Stormwind Keep Garden, kill the two guys. That I think that one is a follow-up from the Stockades, right? And the missing diplomat is essentially the one where you go after that one deserter in like off the edge of the road in Dustle Marsh, and then when you are about to kill him, Jaina and the other two guys pop in and the add-on will warn that you will get PvP enables. Yeah, I don't think that's an issue on the official servers, right? Because I think they are making sure you cannot easily get ads for PvP. And the server is not a PvP server. I actually don't think I'm up to the challenge to finish up the missing diplomat right now. I might need another level. Because that guy, I think, was the higher level than the guy we dealt with here in Manifield Bay. This guy was 34. If we deal with a 35 or a 36, my spells might start missing, and then he also has 2 escorts, if I remember right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Last time I did this, he was actually bugged. So his guards respawned before him, and I was able to kill the guards before he came up. We'll see how it goes. You might be watching the last 20 minutes of my character. So the guy that I have to kill, I think he has 2 Paramore guards next to him, if I remember correctly, and I think when I enter combat with him, the 2 guards are also going to attack me. The guys that come out with Jaina, they are friendly, so I don't think I have to worry about them. Yeah, I'll see if that's possible. If my spells can hit, that's fairly easy to do.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Hey there. See you around. For the Alliance.
Need help? Be careful.
Let's see. Yeah, so the quest is now in the orange text, so it's probably about 5 levels above me. I'm I don't know how I should be feeling about this. Actually, was it 5 levels or just like 4 levels? I don't remember. I think between my health stone and my healing potion should be at least escapable, if not doable. Hello, Misfy, welcome back. I'm questing, doing the missing diplomat quest. I think you might have been here when I started it. I'm not sure. It's basically the last leg of the quest chain. And we'll see if I'm able to do it or not. Either way, I think after I attempt this quest, I'll probably finish off my day, because it's getting pretty late here. It's like 12:30 a.m.
King's honor.
And I've got work to do tomorrow.
Light bless you. For the Alliance.
All right, thanks for the buff. Yes. Man. That quest is red now. Man, no. No chance. I'm sorry, but no. The mobs along the road just to get there are 5 levels above. No, I'm actually from Europe, but I live in the US right now. My main account is on EU servers, but you know, because of time difference and all of that, I'm playing on US servers right now. I'm gonna take a shelter here. And let me Google up what level that guy is. Am I? Find the private. Yeah, he's level 36. I'm from Romania. I actually have quite a few guildmates from Sweden. Bună ziua și ție! Alright, let's figure out what we're gonna do now, because I'm definitely not doing the missing diplomat right now. That I probably need to level up another 3 levels to do it. And not be scared. Because right now, if that guy is level 36, it's a 5 level difference. All my spells are gonna miss. Like, I'm not gonna be able to land a single hit. So I'm really sorry, Flinkman, I wasn't able to finish this off today. Alright, let's hear your question. Is Hagar elite? I think he's an elite, right? Yeah, Hagar. Hold on. You're making me doubt myself now. Oh. Would you count rares as elites too? Because I think there was a kobold elite in one of the mines. And I think there was a spider elite. I don't remember the name. I think the kobold elite was spawning pretty close to Goldtooth, if I'm not mistaken. And I think there was a not elite, rare. Sorry, I wanted to say rare. And I think there might have been a spider in that cave. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm misremembering things. Okay, so you don't count rares as elites.
See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah, sorry, I make mistakes sometimes. I was thinking about um the dragon portrait thing, because they're like one silver's, one's gold. Um, Murk Deep. Final answer. I wouldn't count myself as hardcore. Not really. If you notice that the title of my stream, it's casually hardcore. I've used to play WoW more seriously back in the days. Okay, one more question. Let's hear you out. Oh no, I asked you one question. Okay, sorry. Yes, no, I read it too fast and I missed a few words. Let's see, one question. Does it have to be classic? I guess so. Oh man. I think it's Conjured Water. No? I never played the mage, or if I did, I don't remember. And Mesfi, have I ever seen someone die in hardcore? I did. I don't remember exactly where, but I think it was in the wetlands. Muffin was correct. Conjured Muffin. Huh. I'm still thinking about the question for you. So, given that you didn't know much of the Warlock quest, oh, you just didn't know the Alliance Warlock quest. Oh, maybe I should do something else then. And you put me on the spot. No, no Google. I know, no Google. I'm not Googling. If I were to alt tab, the game sound would go away. So I think you'll notice. I think it will go away unless it's set to the background. Oh man, I'm thinking. So you said you didn't know the Warlock, but there was the Alliance side. So if I could give you a half question about Warlocks on the Alliance side, what's the name of the main Warlock trainer in Stormwind? Is as a hint, it's probably the first quest you receive from the Warlock trainer to visit the trainer in Stormwind. I think it's unfair. No. Let's change the question. I think it's unfair because if you've not done too much warlock stuff on the alliance, yes, exactly. The guy who acts up as the boss of everyone. I think most of the quests come from him. But that's not a fair question if you don't play warlock a lot. Maybe I should do something that's not a class related. Yeah, I'll give you another chance. Let me think of something else. Oh, man. What is the lowest tier of pearls that you can find in a clan? What is the name of the lowest tier of pearls that you can find in a clan? Any sort of clan in the game. You're warm. I think I know what you mean, but it's not exactly the full name. I'll give you a half point. It's a small illustrious pearl. The illustrious pearl is the second pearl tier that drops from a clan. Right, I can actually show you in the crafting recipes. Yeah, the small lustrous pearl is the first ever pearl you can get. And this one drops from clams you get in Westfall and stuff. However, if your answer was just lustrous pearl, then oh, I think you got my point. Okay. I set myself up. You win your half point and then you take one more half point from me because I didn't know the second one. Actually, in my mind, this one was called just lustrous pearl and the other one was a small lustrous pearl. But I was also wrong. What do you mean do not look at my monitor? Oh, thanks, Mesfi. I will also need to get some sleep soon. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm not gonna know that. Sorry. And to be fair with you, before you asked the question, my eyes were the center of my screen. So even if I answer, it would not be fair.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
So yeah, sorry. The last boss of Dead Mice, Edwin Van Cleef. Well, it depends. In which order? If you run around the boat, you can kill Cookie before you climb up the boat. But if you don't do that and you kill Cookie on the way out to the cave, then Captain Cookie is the last one. But if you do everything in order, then it's Edwin Van Cleef. Are you telling me Murloc is not a person? Are you a speciesist? Okay. Although Murlocs do count as humanoids, I believe. Right? No? Yes, I think so.
Looking for something specific?
The last boss, his name is Arugal. You know, if you go each dungeon, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to know quite a few of them. But you know, if you wanna keep going, you can keep going.
Have a good one.
Greetings.
I've actually probably never did too much leveling as a horde character. Definitely none in classic, and I might have leveled like a character or two in like retail, you know, some more recent expansion. But like one name in Scarlet Monastery, High Inquisitor Whitemane. Obviously, I mean, you know, it's the only memorable character for a guy.
Be careful.
I should ask a question.
Hey there. For the alliance.
Man, I'm really not good at thinking stuff up on the spot. Name one specialization for tailoring. They don't have it in the sense of the way engineering has it, where you choose one or the other, but they do have specialized trainers for specific stuff. They don't lock you out from like not being able to visit the other trainer, but they are still split in the things you can craft. Yeah, I think Mooncloud, let's take that as an answer. The one that's actually on my mind, it's Shadowcloud, but I think Mooncloud also works. Or Shadow Weave, sorry, Shadow Weave trainer. Almost. It's more like all the craftables, they have like shadow damage buffs or whatever. But yeah, you do craft specific things. It gets more complicated going into Burning Crusade, where you have to be in specific places in Outland to craft it. But there's like a simple, but there's still a simple version of that in Classic. And the reason I know about the Shadow Weave guy, or the Shadow Cloud guy, girl, it's in the Warlock basement. So every time I go out of the door, she's there. Hello, Joseph Berg. Playing World of Warcraft. Well, that's nice. I think most of us watching here are playing it. What's your favorite thing about the game so far? One epic item. Staff of Jord. Oh. The one epic item I had in mind happened to be on the screen at the same time. That doesn't count. I swear I knew it before I saw it, but then I saw it, so I'm gonna take the answer back. Another epic item. You might have me here. Other than Staff of Jordan, which is something I wanted to buy in Season of Discovery, but I never had the money for. Let me think a bit more. By the way,
Can I help you?
another epic item. Now, I'll be honest with you, I never raided in Classic, so I'm not going to be able to name items from the raids. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately for me, the only one that I knew is Staff of Jordan. I mean, the only one I know without thinking about it. But it was in the chat, so it's not fair. So yeah, I get that. That's cool, Joseph. Actually, my first ever WoW character was a paladin. That was maybe, how many years ago? Maybe 13 years ago? I can't remember. It didn't take me long because at the time I didn't really understand the game too much, so I kind of abandoned the character eventually and went for a warlock. Okay, back to the question. Man. And you want epic and not legendaries, so... Corrupted Ashbringer. Right, that's one epic item. For a second I was thinking Ashbringer was legendary, but I was like, wait, hold on, it's not legendary. It was a legendary way later on in Legion when they made it an artifact. I guess if you can count artifacts as legendaries. Never mind. 3D printed. Oh, you 3D printed the sulfurous hammer. Oh, that's actually cool. Alright, I do apologize to everyone else who's watching, but I kind of ran out of juice for tonight. I was kind of questing, and then I was like in the final stages before ending the stream, and then we kind of just started chatting. So if anyone's here for combatant content, it's probably probably a bit too late. I'll probably be ending this in a few minutes. So I apologize for holding anyone. Thank you for coming. It's actually very rare when I have people chatting a lot. Usually I have maybe like two or three people who sometimes come and like to chat. So it's really a refreshing thing to see when I get new people, and thanks for the follow on Twitch. Speaking of, you know, if you're interested to come again, I actually don't have a very set schedule. It all depends around how my real life work goes and, you know, how tired I am in the evening. But when I do stream, it's usually around this time when I end. And usually I start around 10 p.m. California time, so that one in Central Europe time it's 7 a.m. right? Maybe, not sure if I'm doing my math right. But it does go usually as late as now. And obviously it's not every day. It's usually Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Saturday, Sunday. If I do stream. And for Saturday, I usually do, if I can, I do a stream midday in California time, so that's probably, you know, out of Europe's time zone. And I usually play Enshrouded. You know, I don't only play WoW. I do play a lot of WoW, but I'm also trying to throw in a few other games. And since, you know, Season of Discovery Phase 3 came out, I'll probably be streaming leveling through that too. I wasn't very successful with Phase 2. I actually wanted to do a Nomrigan raid. But, you know, since I'm this kind of like casually hardcore person, I just don't want to do logging. You know, I want to be that guy who flips everyone else and say I don't want to do logging. So usually, basically how that turned up was that since I don't do logging, I don't have parses, so no one wants me in the raid. And that kind of upset me a bit, so I just decided to forget about Season of Discovery for a while. And I'm gonna be raiding with my guild if they do form up again, but they are usually they are a bit low on attendance nowadays. Yeah, main things I'm doing right now: Season of Discovery, Hardcore, and Enshrouded. I might be doing a few other things in the future. It just, you know, depends on schedule and how other things are doing. Oh, Baldur's Gate. Yeah, that's another big one. I did do Baldur's Gate 1 and I finished the game. I want to do Baldur's Gate 2, but I'm probably gonna do that after I get to level 60 on Hardcore. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and I want to thank you, Ringman, for entertaining the stream. And, you know, my usual outro is, you know, please rate, leave a comment on the VOD. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, or follow on Twitch if that's where you're watching. Both or either one of these things is going to help the channel and reach out more people and getting you notifications whenever I go live. Once again, thank you all and have a good one. Yeah, Noctis signing off. Bye.